Tesla is worth $800 billion today. Elon Musk became the richest person on Earth by selling electric cars. But Tesla has never made meaningful profit from actually building vehicles. In 2023, the company earned $15 billion in automotive revenue. That same year, it collected $1.8 billion, selling regulatory credits to other automakers. Credits that exist only because governments mandate them. Strip away the subsidies, the carbon credits, and the stock market speculation, and you find something unexpected. This is the real story of Tesla. Tesla nearly died in 2008. The company had burned through $140 million. Production had stalled, and the financial crisis cut off access to capital. Then the Department of Energy offered $465 million in low-interest loans through a program designed to boost fuel-efficient vehicles. Tesla took the money. Without it, the company would have collapsed before producing a single Model S. But the government support didn't stop there. Every Tesla sold in the United States between 2010 and 2019 came with a $7,500 federal tax credit for the buyer. California added another $2,500. The company also received $517 million in subsidies to build its Nevada battery factory. Add up the state and federal incentives across factories, charging infrastructure, and consumer rebates, and taxpayers have funded over $5 billion of Tesla's operations. Musk calls himself a free market capitalist. The company he built exists because of government intervention. Tesla doesn't operate like a traditional car manufacturer. Other automakers make money when someone buys a vehicle. Tesla makes money when someone else fails to meet emission standards. Here's how it works. Governments require car companies to sell a certain percentage of zero-emission vehicles each year. Companies that fall short must buy regulatory credits from companies that exceed the requirement. Tesla sells only electric vehicles, generating excess credits it can sell to competitors. Between 2020 and 2023, Tesla collected $7.5 billion from these sales. In 2022, credits accounted for the entire company's profit. The automotive division lost money on production costs, warranty expenses, and price cuts needed to move inventory. But selling pieces of paper to Ford and General Motors kept the balance sheet positive. This revenue source is temporary. As other manufacturers launch their own electric vehicles, they'll need fewer credits. By 2026, analysts expect Tesla's credit sales to drop 80%. The company is betting it can build a real car business before that money disappears. Consumer Reports ranks Tesla 23rd out of 24 brands for reliability. The Model S has a predicted reliability score of 22 out of 100. Owners report paint defects, misaligned body panels, failed door handles, malfunctioning touchscreens, and battery degradation faster than promised. A 2023 study found that 20% of Tesla owners experienced a significant quality issue in the first year of ownership. Compare that to Toyota, where the figure is 3%. The company's defense is that software updates fix problems remotely, but software can't repair loose trim, failing suspension components, or corroding wiring harnesses. Tesla's warranty costs have climbed every year since 2018. Now exceeding $1,200 per vehicle. That's double the industry average. The company has repeatedly cut corners on manufacturing to increase production speed. Vehicles leave the factory before completing full quality checks. Customers essentially beta test each new model year. This approach works when demand outpaces supply and buyers tolerate defects to get a Tesla faster. It fails when competition increases and consumers have alternatives. Tesla started selling full self-driving capability in 2016 for $5,000. The name promised a car that could drive itself. 8 years later, the feature still requires constant driver attention and cannot navigate most situations without human intervention. The price has increased to $12,000. The company has collected billions selling this feature, with over 400,000 customers paying for it. Yet Tesla's own disclaimers state the vehicle cannot drive itself, and the driver must keep hands on the wheel at all times. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has investigated 17 deaths involving autopilot since 2016. The crashes follow a pattern. Drivers overtrust the system, disengage attention, and the software fails to recognize stationary objects or unusual road conditions. Tesla's response is that human drivers cause crashes too. True, but human drivers don't pay $12,000 extra for the privilege of remaining fully responsible. Other manufacturers offer similar driver assistance features, But call them what they are: assistance, not autonomy. Tesla's naming deliberately blurs this line. The company continues to claim that full self-driving is coming next year, the same promise it has made every year since 2016. Tesla built its Shanghai factory in 2019, promising to bring American electric vehicle technology to China. The reality inverted. Chinese manufacturing expertise saved Tesla's production problems. The Shanghai plant builds vehicles faster, cheaper, and with fewer defects than Tesla's California factory. Production quality metrics at Shanghai exceed Fremont by 30%. The factory achieved this by hiring Chinese automotive engineers who had worked at traditional manufacturers, using Chinese suppliers with decades of component manufacturing experience, and implementing quality control processes that Tesla's American facilities had skipped. Now Tesla exports vehicles built in China back to the United States and Europe. About 40% of Teslas sold in Europe come from Shanghai. The company depends on Chinese battery suppliers for 80% of its cells. CATL, a Chinese company, produces the batteries for Tesla's most affordable models. BYD, another Chinese manufacturer, supplies blade batteries for certain vehicles. Tesla's technology advantage has disappeared. Chinese competitors now build electric vehicles with better range, faster charging, and lower prices. BYD sold more electric vehicles than Tesla in 2023. The Chinese market, which once represented Tesla's growth story, now threatens to make it irrelevant. Tesla's market capitalization exceeds the combined value of Toyota, Volkswagen, Mercedes-Benz, BMW, and Ford. Those 5 companies together sell 32 million vehicles annually. Tesla sells 1.8 million. To justify its current stock price, Tesla would need to sell 20 million vehicles per year by 2030, while maintaining 30% profit margins. No automaker in history has achieved those margins at that scale. Toyota, the most profitable car company ever, averages 9% margins, selling 10 million vehicles annually. The math doesn't work unless Tesla becomes something other than a car company. Musk has promised robotaxis, humanoid robots, and artificial intelligence breakthroughs. These ventures may succeed, but they're not a car company's business, and Tesla doesn't currently generate meaningful revenue from any of them. Meanwhile, the stock price assumes all these promises materialize simultaneously, while the core automotive business continues growing. Investors are pricing in perfection. The company delivers anything less, and the valuation collapses. This has already started. Tesla's stock dropped 65% in 2022 when growth slowed. It recovered in 2023 on promises of new models. Each cycle requires increasingly spectacular claims to maintain momentum. Tesla proved that electric vehicles could be desirable, fast, and profitable enough to build a company around. That achievement is real. But the company Musk built relies on regulatory arbitrage, government subsidies, and stock market faith more than manufacturing excellence or sustainable profit from selling cars. The carbon credit money is running out. Chinese competitors are catching up. Quality problems persist. The self-driving future remains perpetually 2 years away. Tesla's valuation assumes it will dominate transportation, energy, and artificial intelligence simultaneously. Strip away that assumption, and you have a car company that builds 1.8 million vehicles per year, with inconsistent quality and shrinking margins. That's a successful business, maybe worth $100 billion. It's not worth $800 billion. The electric vehicle revolution is real. Whether Tesla leads it or becomes a cautionary tale about hype exceeding execution remains an open question. What do you think happens when the credits run out and the competition catches up?